Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday and welcome back to a new day of learning. Let's start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for our royal pledge. I will respect myself and others, offer kindness, act with integrity, and remember to persevere. Well, happy Wednesday, everybody. Middle of the week, and I hope that your week is going well. I hope that you've learned something and you've had a successful and productive week. Now, as we are still in Black History Month and we are having a really good time learning about some wonderful people that have done great things in their chosen area and also have been leaders in their field, we are going to learn about two more wonderful people. The first person we're going to talk about is Pelé. Pelé was born in 1940 and he was a Brazilian soccer player. I mean, he doesn't play anymore, but when he was younger, he was a Brazilian soccer player, still Brazilian. He was a member of 3 Brazilian World Cup championship teams. Pelé is considered by many to be the greatest soccer player of all time. Pelé was a great soccer player when he played. He was fast, he had some pretty fancy footwork, he could do tricks with the ball to get around players. And because he was considered to be so good, what that really did was that helped everyone else to improve as well. If you have someone that's so good that you're like, I don't know how we stop this person, then you have to improve too. So by him being such a great player, helped other people to become great players too. So he was a leader in great players for soccer because they followed in his footsteps of wanting to be better, wanting to learn more, wanting to practice more and be the best player they could be. So because of Pelé, there are a whole bunch of soccer players after him that learned how to dribble quickly, change directions, were agile, had fast feet for tricks around the ball, changing direction, and being great players. And it all starts when someone works so hard to improve themselves that everybody around them improves as well. So that's a pretty cool thing to be a leader in being the best you can be and helping others to realize that dream too. The second person we're going to talk about is Arthur Ashe. Arthur Ashe was born in 1943 and died in 1993. Arthur Ashe was the first African American to win the men's singles titles at Wimbledon and the US Open. They are tennis, and the first African American man to be ranked number 1 in the world. So as a tennis player, he was the first African American to win at Wimbledon. Wimbledon is in London and it's a really big tennis tournament, and he was the first African-American man to win that tournament in his singles, which means it was him and one other player. And also in the US Open, which is played in New York. And the first African-American man to be ranked number 1 in the world. So he dedicated himself to tennis, to work really hard, practiced all the time to be the best he could be. And again, someone else that by being their best encourages others to be their best. And when somebody like Arthur Ashe becomes the first African American to achieve something like winning a big championship, it inspires other people to follow in his footsteps. And all the people we have learned about are inspirational. They've worked hard, they've done their best, they've persevered to be successful, and it inspires us to do the same. So people, when times were challenging, when there was still segregation issues for some people, when there was still a lot of intolerance, they persevered and they worked hard and they did the best they could. So even though things were challenging, they still did the best they could to be successful. And we can be inspired by that. We can learn from that to go on and do the same. Remember, we don't know how great we can be until we try. What are you going to do that's great? How do you do it? Well, really easy. You start by learning as much as you can. You persevere, you work hard, and you dedicate yourself to doing that. And that can be hard to do, but if you do it, you're going to be successful. And success doesn't mean that you're the best in the world at something. Success doesn't mean that you earn a lot of money. Success means that you're doing the right thing and achieving your goal. So if somebody's dream is to be a firefighter, they would work hard, they would do their best, and when they are a firefighter, they've achieved that goal, they are successful. So success comes in all different forms, but as long as we work hard, we learn as much as we can, and we persevere, we can be successful. Let's do that every day. And it's all going to start with learning, because you know what? Every day is a great day to learn. And the more we learn, the more we know, but then the more we can learn. There's always more to learn. We can never know everything about everything. There's too much in the world, there's too much knowledge. So let's keep learning and learn as much as we can. And then we can learn even more. And then we can keep learning. Learning never stops, but learning does lead to more learning. That's a lot of times I've said the word learning, right? Today's a great day to be kind. Kindness is wonderful. We love kindness. And make sure you're showing kindness everywhere you go. Sprinkle as much kindness as you can. Spread kindness as often as you can. Talking of kindness, I would like to tell you how Mrs. Godwin and her husband came over to school and cleared off some tree limbs or on the basketball court. If that's not kindness, then I don't know what is. But let me tell you what, that was super kind. And it means now that we have a whole basketball court to use for PE, which gives me more space. And kindness makes you feel good. That made me feel really good that someone did something kind. So spread as much kindness as you can. Today is a great day to be the best you can be. We are learning a lot about different people for Black History Month through history. Have done wonderful things and we're the best person they could be. Let's do the same. Let's make sure we're being our best person we can be. Put joy in the world. Be kind. Work hard. And if we make a mistake, that's going to happen. It's okay. It's part of learning. We take responsibility, we fix it and move on. I hope that everybody has a wonderful Wednesday and a successful day and that the rest of your week goes well too. And remember, be kind, be kind, be kind some more. Have a great day.